he was a little surprised, wasn't he? But he hung on to it. It was in that fourth slip angle. Now there's two slips. There's a play and a miss. That's a rash shot straight away.
Pressure on Pakistan. And that's what they will do under pressure. Keep playing the shots. Good line just outside the off stump. Surprising him with the bounce and a good carry to the slip fielder. Salah Mendes taking a very important catch. That's what Sri Lanka wanted. Brought in Lakmal for a breakthrough, and he's exactly done that for them.
He just hung his bat out there, Azali. He's been out there for long enough. 34 from 50 deliveries. The 50th was the dismissal. But there was no conviction in that shot. It's a strange shot at that stage of an innings. And you just think that because of those quick wickets, everything's gone back into the shell. Well, he wasn't scoring that quickly, but that to me is just, I'll just get it there somewhere, and then it jumps a little bit, and there comes the edge. Instead of either letting it go or getting something behind it.
That's good bowling, that's good pace, it's hitting the bat hard. Bit of bounce on the surface. Sri Lankan supporters praying that they need one more wicket. Get the captain out, get Sarfaraz to nick outside the off stump, and you'll see those bands and music getting louder.
They certainly are now sounding like there's more Sri Lankan fans. It's a frenzy at the moment. That trumpeter is going berserk. Away. It's the end of the 20th. It's 111 for 4 now. Nicely played. That'll run away. Very good stroke. Well, it looks like he's come out in a very positive mindset, the captain.
Not enough pace for that length. Half volley, as they say, throwdowns. Sarfaraz just whacks it through covers. Very good timing. Feet going forward, the bat going through. Very good cricket shot. He's got to get back to the lengths. Got to have a plan B, Lasith Malinga. Not quick enough to bowl those half volleys. He's not happy. The point fielder goes down. 2 in the ring on the offside.
Is that full length again? And quick mix up! Big mix up! Oh, direct hit gone. But missed out. It was a yes, no, and eventually the yes came good.
Easy single there. No point fielder, he just got off the blocks. Well, he was gone if that would have hit. But the good thing, they both went. A little bit of hesitation. But
162 for 7.
I think the thing to look at here is that this was not a firm drive that only just glanced the finger. The bowler got quite a big hand to the ball, so it took a lot of pace out of the shot, and hence it kind of looped back onto the stumps. You see how slowly it goes onto the stumps, so you'd have to say at the non-striker's end that Fahim had enough time to get back. He's run out by the narrowest of margins, but really should have probably got back.
Oh, that's well blocked, and they pick a single off a misfield. Oh, overthrows. Absolutely worked for Pakistan. They were needing this bit of luck. It's come their way.
Well, for the first time in a long time, the roar of the Pakistan fans, the flags are waving. There's no way that the man who threw that king up there.
Lakmal into his 8th. More runs. Be hard to stop this. And it isn't. Straight away, the run rate required comes down to 3.5. That's 4. The requirement from the first ball. Nudge it round, another couple of singles. Pakistan on track.
Yeah, that's a very good cricketing shot. Just a bit of width outside the off stump. He's a very good cutter of the cricket ball. Just times it. Not trying to hit hard. And 1 run given away on the fence.
It's underneath it. Malinga, he's bowled a few short deliveries. Doesn't want to get carried away with that, but it doesn't matter. A couple of short ones, then go those full Yorkers. They come into effect. But Saurav, given how lethal Malinga can be, he's got 3 overs remaining, just under 3 now. Get through them.
Well, it's up to him to make it his last 3 overs in Champions Trophy or go to the semi-final.
Wide. So I don't think these batting pair have to do anything different. They just wait for the ball. It doesn't matter if 1 over only goes for 3 runs. That's a bonus one. You get the extra delivery.
That's the off-spinner. It's a slower delivery. 108 kilometers an hour, but not well directed. He's got 3 fielders on the onside. Shot mid-wicket, mid-on, square leg, deep square leg. He will be looking for Sarfaraz to chip it to the short mid-wicket fielder.
Out! No! It's been dropped! Has he dropped the match? Wow, there's a moment. No way I thought he'd drop that one.
But it was all set for that. The slower delivery, the previous one, down the leg side. He was expecting him to chip it to the short mid-wicket fielder. In and out. Whether it's the match or not, we'll have to wait and see. It's the fast bowler, and look at Malinga. He just can't believe it.
In the air, the man's coming in. He's got a chance. It's down again. It's down again. You can't say they're not getting the chances, Sri Lanka. They're blowing every opportunity at the moment.
Good thinking, clever bowling. Not the easiest. But if you have to play a Champions Trophy semi-final, you have to catch them. It was Thisara Perera in the previous over.
It'll run away. Very fine. It's 4. You start to feel it about now. They're 26 from a victory in a semi-final berth. It's a psychological thing. Under 30, it gets a bit easier now.
And the bad bowling. Flakes down to fine leg. Did not expect it to go as fine. It doesn't matter to Pakistan. From wherever the runs come from. Moves on to 45.
This will bring up the 50-run stand. And I wonder how Mickey Arthur's going now. I wonder if he's still rocking up there. 50-run stand. And Amir's contribution, 19. That is gold.
A simple chance. This was a difficult one. But if you have to get to semi-finals, you have to catch them in close matches. A bye from the keeper. And this one punched hard through the cover field. Angelo Matthews not happy. He's got to find a way to pick his boys. It's time.
Through it goes! Brilliant stroke. Checked it, but timed it.
Brings the 50 for Sarfaraz. A terrific 50 under pressure. And how good that last shot was. It's not over yet. Slower delivery. Very nicely timed. Once it beats the infield, no chance. 20 from 49. Strike rate of 70, 71 deliveries.
It was a check drive with all the timing, just punched it. 11 from the over, and the required run rate 2.5.
Just puts it into the gap and brings the captain on strike. 21 of 36, a couple of wickets for him with the ball. He's had a good game, Mohammad Amir. $19 needed from here.
Well, it's had everything this match. It's had everything. It's all he needs for the single. Amir's responded. Think about certain positions.
Gap perfectly. Look at that full stride forward, moving himself into that big booming drive. What a partnership. 64.
Running ever so gingerly to the crease.
He lacks a bit of pace these days, and so that Yorker, while it's a good delivery to have, just doesn't have enough speed.
So close.
How this game has switched hands. Just an incredible game of cricket. Sri Lanka making fists of things, bowling beautifully in patches, but the fielding has let them down big time.
Slower ball. Sarfaraz nudges it away. Sprints the first. Won't come back for the second. He does. The dive. He had a look and saw the dive. Back for the second he goes.
As they say, just a strike away. 6 now from 33 balls. Looking for that Yorker Malinga. And misfiring it down the leg side. The off cutter. Dipping just a little bit, but Sarfaraz was good enough to play that flick.
View of the Pakistan fans, they think they're home. Have they watched their team play before? 6 required, 1 hit away. Slower again, and again Sarfaraz nudges it behind square on the leg side. It'll be at least 2. Amir is pushing hard, but Sarfaraz only wants the 2.
I think he knows it as well, Sarfaraz. That Pakistan almost home, just 4 away from 32, but what a hard struggle it has been.
And what a partnership this has been, the highest ever now in the history of the Champions Trophy for the 8th wicket. And what a time to do it in a knockout game with a semi-final at stake. Huge cheers, and there it is! Sarfaraz has taken his team home. A real captain's innings here. It's not a full house by any means at Cardiff, but the Pakistan fans in the ground are going wild, and Sarfaraz rightly runs to his partner Mohammad Amir, who has played quite beautifully for his 28, and this partnership of 75 sees Pakistan home and into the semi-finals.
What a game. A heart-racing thriller, and it's Pakistan who win by 3 wickets. Courtesy Sarfaraz.
What a cricketer he is. Pugnacious little wicket-keeper. Took a brilliant catch earlier in the day, moving sharply to his right. For a long time it looked as though Pakistan would make this run chase easily. They were 74 without loss. But then 110 for 4, 131 for 5, 137 for 6, and in deep trouble. 162 for 7 was the score when Amir joined Sarfaraz. And 1 or 2 blips along the way, 2 important catches put down and some atrocious fielding from Sri Lanka. But take nothing away from that man Sarfaraz, who has taken his team into the semi-finals.
Yeah, his brave heart, Sarfaraz. Played a lovely innings, a gem of a knock under pressure, and was in good hands in the company of Mohammad Amir. His contribution 28 from 43.
Well, they'll know they'll have to improve. There are serious flaws in this batting lineup. One thing you cannot doubt is the captain's temperament under pressure.
Yeah, what a moment. A joyous end to some real hard work put in by Sarfaraz and Mohammad Amir. Mickey Arthur finally gets up. Yeah, it was a tense battle for him as well. Just watching everything from the sidelines. Never easy if you don't have the temperament. In Pakistan, Mickey will give you such moments of high and lows. And so at the end of it all, he looks exhausted. Must have taken a lot out of him. Energy sapping innings. But what a knock under pressure.
Yeah, nobody gave this team a prayer, really. Hammered in their opening game by India.